What's up, y'all? We outside at the house. I'm AlwayzCookz24 podcast here with 84.7. Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? Salute. Had an unusual experience today, a few minutes ago, and it was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I should say, like, was it a racist thing, black and white thing? I don't know if it was just a not understanding thing. Maybe it was a misinformation, not information thing. I don't know, but
it definitely was a thing.
It definitely was a thing, though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's 84, man. You want to start it off?
Yeah, I could jump it off. You know, as y'all can see, I'm behind the camera with things today. But yeah, we was going to the Mapco on what was it, Highway 20? That's Highway 20.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the Mapco, so I've been inspired. And I had an idea of something I seen on YouTube of shooting somewhat of a coffee vlog, so to speak, mini short film type thing. And, Cook is you a coffee drinker, so I felt like, only right that me and you collab and we do that or whatever, just a little short film, little mini movie type stuff or whatnot, right? So we went inside, everything smooth. The people at the register, they having their conversation about this and the third or whatever. It's about 3 or 4 people in there. We went in there, got our shots or whatever. We didn't get to complete it, but we're going to get into that in a minute though. But as we were shooting, the woman came behind the register and aggressively came and asked, "What are you doing with this camera in my store?" So I explained to her saying, we're just, get some clips of him, getting some coffee, stirring your sugar, all that good stuff or whatever, just get some coffee. We wasn't being loud. It wasn't like we were shooting a music video. It wasn't like we were just bringing a whole lot of attention to ourselves. We were very discreet and out the way type, And she said, what else she said? She said, you have to leave.
You have to leave, or if you don't, I will call the police.
Right.
And, I kind of looked at her like, I kept stirring my coffee though. You know what I mean? But it's just the point that when she walked up like, excuse me, like one of them excuse me, like somebody had their hand in your cookie jar type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
attitude.
And I'm trying my best not to look at it in a black and white type of thing, because that's so sky to do now. It's damn near the scapegoat now.
People always play the race card no matter what. Yeah.
If I had took that coffee and threw it up against the wall and kicked over shit and this and that, then that's kind of what they, on quote unquote, whoever the hell they is, that's what they want. They want us to look stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? And, I can understand a manager of a store, looking out for their store and making sure things ain't. But the lady could have asked, or the lady could have been, like I told her at the register, I said, ma'am, it ain't nothing like that. She was like, people always trying to take pictures of my store, and pictures of this and pictures of that. Like, ma'am, I'm like, we're not competitors. We're not spies. We're not, I'm just going to say it, we ain't black fools. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We just 2 people within this entertainment, and we were doing a vlog about coffee.
That's
what I'm saying?
Content creators, that's it.
Now, it could have been like, well, because of who we is and we don't allow so-and-so. It'd have been fine. But don't approach us like we starting trouble. Don't approach us like we criminals, because like I was telling cuz in the car, like, any other person probably would have left the coffee sitting there. They would have knocked it over. They would have been, black people came, all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why? Because I'm pretty sure she was surprised at our reaction. Oh, mm-hmm. You're not gonna get loud?
Because even when she came with the rudeness and the disrespect, I still gave her respect. And it's still, after respect was given to her in her store, it was still like she was trying to get a reaction out of us.
Yeah.
Still.
And they got camera footage, so you can see us put our hands up like that, like, hey, no, it ain't like you can see. If there was audio in the video, you'll see us. You'll see us, mind our business. You'll see her come out from around there. What do you think? Well, excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
It was as if she's seen us before. Like, we've been there causing a ruckus, but it'd be different if we was coming there had the Bluetooth speakers, shooting a music video, shooting a mic drop, or anything type stuff in your establishment without having any conversation with you.
Yeah.
Now, if I could go back and do it again, I probably would go and say, hey, would you mind if, et cetera, et cetera. That's
cool.
That's on my part.
Yeah, and that's cool. Me saying go here. I told the lady at the restaurant. I said, ma'am, I should have said something to you at first, but we're just doing this a blog on coffee. It ain't got nothing to do with the name of the store. It sure ain't got nothing to do with you, because she kept hollering, people trying to take pictures of me in my store. And it's like, ma'am, we don't want to take no picture of you.
We've never seen you before. We don't even know your name. We don't know nothing about you, lady.
I ain't trying to take no picture of you. And then it's like, we did from the gas tank to the door, then we did coming in the door. Whether they seen us or not, we got that far. Then we made it to the coffee section, and we are right there in the vicinity. He ain't getting everything in the store. He ain't walking up to them trying to talk to them. He just getting this section damn near, and then we got the video footage to show you. All we getting is just putting the top on the coffee, putting the sugar in it, like everybody do in the morning. I guarantee you there's at least, if it's 1 billion people in the world, dang near right 0.9 to it, everybody gonna get them a cup of coffee from a store or somewhere in whatever, you know what I mean? The point I'm trying to make is, you don't have to approach everybody with the anger, with the aggression. I don't care what your name tag say or what your job title say. When people ain't bothering nobody and they doing something that they love, you know what I mean? Now, if it's a company standard or something like that, understood. But I mean, shit, we're not even bothering. We wasn't bothering the company standard.
It kind of give the impression of, if I didn't have the camera and we just so happen to be standing over there just talking, having our coffee, I feel like she still probably would have came over to us. Just off of the energy she gave us, it just really feel like she would have said something to us no matter what.
And it didn't feel good.
It didn't feel good at all.
You know?
So
and then I'm looking at her reaction, and she all, hard breathing, and eyes look like they red, like she mad, and it's like, yo, like why are you approaching us like we disrespected you, and we didn't. And see, that's where the black and white thing come in yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if it had been some nice, different peoples in there, maybe you wouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then again, maybe you would have. But it's just the way it looked then. It's not a race thing.
It's a way to do things.
And people know me. But when somebody approach people like that, so you telling me you approached us like that just because of a Canon camera? You approached a camera that didn't even look your way, but you're saying we're
taking pictures of you.
Taking pictures of you.
Or your store.
Like we trying to destroy, it's 1 million of them damn stores around here.
Mapcos.
And we trying to just take down your store. A store that I shop at and get Cam coffee, and going to go back and get some more coffee. I might go to a different Mapco now. But still bought the coffee, still apologized to the lady, still explained to the lady. You know what I'm saying?
She still want to smoke.
And it don't feel good as a brother, as a man, and then as a person who's trying to do what they like in the media entertainment world. It just didn't feel good, you know what I'm saying? But blase blah. Can't do that on these I said, okay, cool. I done seen people take pictures out here before. I done seen people do video out here before. We was just getting coffee. That's it. And it didn't feel good. Leave it at that, man.
So y'all take that, for how y'all want to take it. Take that, as a lesson to what we experience, or also what you may experience in life, or whatever you go through in these gas stations or whatever. Just anywhere you may go, it's a way to do things. It's a way to talk to people. It's a way to approach people. And the way she did that, 1000% was uncalled for. And like I said, it was like she was trying to get us out of our character, but it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? We see the bigger picture, we get what it is, and we don't have to come back there anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she kept stressing, I had to call the police. I'll call the police. Last time I had to call the police, act like they didn't want to leave. I said, I got you, understand, but it wasn't like that.
What does the last time have to do with us?
Nothing.
And we did, it's one thing to come in your store with the ruckus and the ha-ha and the loud cursing. We didn't do any of that. Like Cook said, we got the footage.
I'm going to shout out High Point. High Point on 2nd Avenue in Decatur, because you can go to High Point, you can be creative, you can talk to people, you can conversate, they got room, you ain't got to worry about hurry up and rushing in, rushing out, you ain't got to worry about no long, crappy lines, you ain't got to worry about no mean people behind no register. So shout out to High Point, downtown Decatur on 2nd Avenue. I'm going to start drinking more of my coffee there. You know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to High Point. Definitely
a
family-oriented place.
And like MJ said on the documentary, you don't like it, don't do it. Break.